Hey, it's Steph. Thanks for watching today's video. I'm going to be doing my finale for the Graveyard Project Pan. This was created by Emily from Emily and Max, and it is a project to focus on older products in your collection that are from two categories. The first category is collecting cobwebs, and those are products that are just sitting in your collection, really old, not getting any use. And then the other category is resurrection, and those are products that you either worked on in projects before, that you were panning, that you didn't hit your goal, or if you just want to bring them out again. This project started on April 30th, and we've been updating it every other month. The finale is today, like I said, on Halloween, and this is about as much Halloween as you will get from me. I just had to wear my dark lipstick and, of course, attempt a spider web for collecting cobwebs. Don't look too close. I've never tried anything like this before, and I was planning on doing this eye too, but I was just like struggling with this, so I was like, it's good enough. So I'm going to be updating you on the products that I've been working on these past 2 months and some of them for this whole project. And then near the end, I will just do a quick recap of like how many goals I hit this project and how many that I did not. So let's get into it. But before I get into my update, if you're not already subscribed to my channel and you enjoy makeup and painting content, I hope you subscribe before you leave. The most exciting update, in my opinion, I actually spoiled in my empties video. I had no idea that I was spoiling this product. I really thought I had shared it last update. I don't know, it just completely left my mind. But that is my Mary Luminizer highlighter from the Balm. I've had this in since the beginning, and my goal was to finish it. Last update, I had 73 uses, and this is what it was looking like. I was really confident that I would hit my goal of emptying this, and I only had to use it 15 more times with a total of 88. And this is what it's looking like. It does have some, I don't know if that's like staining. You can see that I tried to scrape it off. But yeah, this is empty. I love this highlighter. I would definitely repurchase a mini. I don't think I would purchase a full size just because it takes so long to get through highlighters. But this is a goal met, and I'm super happy that I was working on this in this project. I think it's worth it just for that. The next item I've been working on is my IT Cosmetics Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc. I was working on the bronzer specifically, and my goal was to finish this as well. This is what it was looking like last update after 76 uses. And keep in mind that it's been 2 months since my last update, so there's been 2 months worth. If you've seen any of my recent videos, I've talked about how I did not wear makeup as often last month, and that definitely hindered my numbers. But for this item, it was pretty consistent, which I was a little surprised. I was able to use it 41 more times, and the update before that, I had used it 33 times, so I actually had used it more than last update. But I have a total of 117 uses on this bronzer, and this is what it's looking like. I don't know what I was thinking when I set the goal to finish this, especially because I don't use this as a bronzer. It's very patchy. This is such an old product in my collection. The blush is way too pigmented for me. I do not enjoy it, and the highlighter just doesn't have like any oomph to it. But that's not the point of this video. I did not meet my goal on this, and I only use this in my brows. So I do have this on my brows today, mixed with a more cooler toned eyeshadow because this is very warm in my brows. So I don't like using it by itself. You can see that this part kind of broke off. You can also see here, I don't know if you can tell, but it's beginning to crack. So I think you'll be seeing this in my end of the year declutter. But yeah, I did not meet my goal for this project. The next item was my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I rolled this into the project in my June update, and I would say it was about halfway used. My goal was to finish it. Last update, I had 27 uses, and this update, I only got 18 uses out of it, with a total of 45 uses in this project. I did take the stopper out, which I think helped a lot, but there's still some product in the bottom. This and the wand is like so gloopy. This is a very thick concealer, very high coverage, and it's too dark and too yellow for me. So this was a challenge. I was trying to empty it and get it out of my collection. I did not quite hit that goal, but I just rolled in a lighter concealer into another project. And I'm using both of those today under my eyes, and I think the color works really well. So I'm going to continue working on this. Hopefully I'll finish it by the end of the year. But yeah, I did not meet my goal in this project. Next is my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. It's a little sample of this. I rolled this in the June update as well, and it was brand new. I had maybe one. No, I think I was brand new. I don't think I had used it at all. My goal is to finish it. In the August update, I had 14 uses. And after that update, I was having a hard time getting product out of here. So I actually depotted it into this pot. I have a photo of that, of what this weighed when I depotted it. And I got 7 uses out of it since. And there's like barely any product in here. It's so hard to tell because it's like coating the bottom. But I feel like I only have one more use, and I'm beating myself up about it because I totally could have used it today as my foundation and gotten that last use out of it. But yeah, it's not empty, but I feel like it is. I got 21 uses out of this little sample, which is amazing. I usually only get like 10 to 15 uses out of a foundation sample. I think because this is so like liquidy. Hopefully you can see the windowing, but this product is just like coats the sides, so it's hard to get everything out. Next is another foundation. It's my CoverGirl, what is it called? It is my CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. And I rolled this in my August update, so I've only been working on this for the last 2 months. And I tried to wear this almost every time I did my makeup. I was also panning. I'm panning like 4 foundations right now. But luckily, I can mix 2 of those foundations with this Healthy Elixir foundation. So I've been getting use out of those like that. So I did end up depotting this into a cleansing balm tin. So this is the empty foundation bottle. I also have a photo of this when I did depot it, so you can see like how much foundation came out. I've been keeping like the little spatula and the cover, I don't know what to call it, and there is still a little bit of product on here. I got 24 uses out of this these past 2 months, and this is what it's looking like. So as you can see, I did not get to finish this. I feel like I only have 10, maybe 15 uses left. And this is too dark for me, so I'm only using like half the amount I would use for an application. Half of this and then half of a lighter foundation that I'm panning. So I feel like if this matched me, it would be done by now, but it is what it is. I got so much more use out of this than I would have if I hadn't rolled it into this project. It's pretty old. I actually was wearing it a lot last year, maybe 2 years ago. Last summer. So I'm really happy that I was working on it this year as well. And hopefully you'll be seeing that in my end of the year's empty. Hopefully. Next is a usage goal item. This is my Tarte Tarteist eyeshadow in the shade Shakedown. And my goal for this was 22 uses. This is what it was looking like last update when I rolled it in, and I only got 9 uses. I'm really disappointed in this. I'm panning a lot of eyeshadows in other projects, and I know it's my fault for rolling in an eyeshadow, but this is what it's looking like. I think you can definitely see some use on it. And I think this is a beautiful eyeshadow. I loved wearing this. You saw me use this in my get ready video. But yeah, 9 total uses. And again, I wouldn't have gotten any use if it wasn't in this project. And then the last item I also rolled in last update is my Rare Beauty Liquid Blush. This is in the shade Joy. I am wearing this today. This is the only blush that I have on my cheeks. And my goal for this was 22 uses as well. I only got 6 uses out of this. Yeah, so definitely nowhere close to my goal. I don't like this shade. It's so peachy. I've discussed a lot that I've been like discovering my color season, and I'm pretty sure I'm a cool toned, and I just don't enjoy this peachy shade. I think it looks fine like on camera, but I prefer a more cool tone blush. So, and you guys know, if you follow along with my other projects, that I'm panning other blushes as well. So yeah, 6 uses. I'm trying not to be disappointed in myself, because any progress is great. I'm really proud of using these items and not letting them sit in my collection. I have finished quite a few items. I finished 5 items in this project in 6 months, which I am very proud of. So I think that is just amazing for my inventory numbers, and because all of these items are on the older side. And yeah, I think overall I feel good. Again, I'm a little disappointed in this finale because I feel like the numbers should be like amazing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you check out everyone else's videos. I will leave all the information down in the description box. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel already and you enjoy makeup and panning content, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel so I see you in my next video.